So, like, I don't want to make a big deal of this, but, this could easily be considered the most important presentation that I've been able to present to you, okay? And I can also say with a perfect confidence at this point that the most profound message that I've been able to relay or purport to you, right, is that once again, what is true or what is so is subtle. It can only be known and perceived through the awareness had by the one eye, mind's eye, or pineal gland. Because everything that is real, so to speak, which appeals to the two eyes and the physical senses, is actually not so. Things are not what they appear. And that is so literal. And I just came across this information. And like literally just came across it. Think about everything that you've heard from these recent presentations about how what is obvious isn't what it appears to be. It is things that are not so because it belongs to the devil or Satan's play. This is his matrix, especially as of right now. So please try to acknowledge that. But I'm going to get into, let's start with just a quick quote from Aristotle, okay? That in things most obvious by nature, such difficulty occurs for us as for a night owl which is trying to look at the sun. Because, dude, think about when you have these pursuits or ambitions of material things and money and ambition and power and wealth, does that not just completely complicate everything? Have wars and all this kind of stuff, all this nonsense more or less transpired or come to fruition and come to pass because of essentially what's encapsulated in that quote. Now I'm going to get into the book of Job 28:23. God's wisdom, or what is both true and so, may be summed up in the following from the book of Job. It is hidden from the eyes of all living and concealed from the birds of the air. And it's the eyes again, meaning what is true and what's so, or like actual knowledge cannot be seen. You'll never know what is true by trying to use your two eyes. You have to use the one eye. And he's saying that to the point where he's saying even a bird's eyesight, even having eyesight, physical eyesight that good, you'll never see the truth, okay? So I'm going to get into just a few Proverbs, but Proverbs 5, get wisdom, get understanding. Do not forget my words or swerve from them. And remember, wisdom is Sophia, okay? Do not forsake wisdom, and she will protect you. Love her, and she will watch over you. 7, wisdom is supreme. Therefore, get wisdom. Though it'll cost you all you have, get understanding. Now, there's a reason why I'm living out of a place like this. And I went to go live in a van for a year and a half because I knew I was doing some stuff for us, right? And I'm just here to give it to you and share it with you because I love you. But, once again, this is from the book of Proverbs saying that it'll cost you everything to get wisdom. But I got it for us. I really did. And I worked so hard for us, and I'm so happy and grateful to share it with you. Okay. Proverb 8. Esteem her, and she will exalt you. Embrace her, and she will honor you. Proverb 9, excuse me. She will set a garland of grace on your head and present you with a crown of splendor. And crown of splendor in this case is just talking about a magnificent mind, man. Keep saying just trying to develop a profound mind. Book of Proverbs apparently has to say the same thing. So 10. Listen, my son, accept what I say, and the years of your life will be many. You need to understand more or less what's being addressed, whatever it is we deem as immortality, which will not be experienced exclusively through here, although perhaps if we cultivate or manifest heaven on earth, you essentially acquire, earn it through dedicating yourself to wisdom. If you're not understanding what I'm saying, even all this religious stuff is essentially saying if you want to be pious or devoted to quote unquote God, it is through the developing of your mind, making it the most sophisticated, benevolent, reasonable, logical, creative, all those sort of exquisite, magnificent things. Do that to your mind. You want to love and know God? You want to serve and honor God? Develop your faculty of mind. And that just means power of mind, right? And the last quote from Sir Nicholas Cusa in Doctrina Ignorantia. And a certain other man, and the other man being along with King Solomon, of divine spirit, says that wisdom and the seed of understanding are hidden from the eyes of all the living. So once again, I'm assuming he's talking about Job, but that's just to reiterate, in case it's not, that it's coming from somewhere else. But just know, man, like, I know we've been programmed. Okay, something awful was done to us where our perspectives were so molded and fixed. All we even knew to consider was the two eyes, or what we see with the two eyes, right? Not knowing that everything that we're looking for, or everything that we yearn and long for as a soul, can only be known through the awareness of the pineal gland or the mind's eye. Because what appears to the two eyes just isn't what it seems, okay? This is really straightforward. And I hope and I pray and I love you that after hearing some of this stuff and after considering all the past presentations, you're starting to see it. You're starting to become aware that it is only through awareness that you may know what is so. I'm like humbled and honored to be able to bring you this stuff. And I love you all so much.